What a cool spot to drive. Look at that. If you didn't know any better, that looks like a real shot, doesn't it?
It looks so good.
I really love how varied this hobby can be, and by this hobby I don't just mean mini crawlers, I mean the hobby of RC. I've never understood why a person would limit themselves to just airplanes, just helicopters, just race drones, and you've never even tried crawling. Well, mini crawling, I think, is a great way to get into the crawling scene because you can try it at a fraction of the price. These things perform just like the 10th scale vehicles do, but they come in at like a third of the price, which is really cool. This is a very nice attention to detail RC vehicle. I even love where the battery loads, which is under the hood. How cool is that? Comes with 2 batteries, a USB charge cable. The lights actually work, the headlights work. There's even turn signals on this vehicle. It's 4-wheel drive, completely ready to run. And we're here at one of our favorite new little mini crawler spots. This is just a creek bed. You can get so creative with small crawlers and drive them in so many different ways. That's what we're going to do in today's video. If you like this vehicle, we'll have it linked in the description box below. That's where you can pick one up for yourself and help support our channel and our family at no extra cost to you. Let's drive. Oh, I'm so bad at following instructions. What does it say?
Peel off.
Peel
You
off.
are bad at following instructions. It literally tells you to take that off.
Oh, okay, all right, not littering, going in my pocket. Actually, we'll just put it on the radio. So check out these headlights. Okay, so I'm gonna turn. First of all, we got blinkers.
Can't see it. Move your hand. No.
Blinker. When we drive, headlights are on only while the throttle's on. I'm not a huge fan of that. I do wish it was like always on. And
I wish those were headlights, the buckets.
I know, me too. But thank goodness that these exist. Even have turn signal on the back as well. And brake lights. Very cool, right? So the lights look good. I like that a lot. It's a nice scale little vehicle. I think down here in the rocks should be pretty awesome. And Abby wanted me to show you the radio. I will say it does feel a little bit cheap, but
looks cool.
They matched the vehicle perfectly. And so I think they took a page out of the Abby book and decided to match. Matching was more important than like a foam wheel. So
definitely more important than a foam wheel.
Look at that. That looks really good. If you're going to drive exactly like we're driving now, just a nice little scale spot, this is such a good vehicle for that. Can we take it in the water? Yeah, as long as we don't go much above the battery. All the electronics are where the engine would be, so I'll try to keep it just at the wheels. There's a lot of articulation going on. A lot of movement on those shocks. Now they're not oil filled, they're just a spring, but when you have such a small vehicle, you don't really need, I mean they actually make oil filled shocks on vehicles like this. They're aftermarket. And that would work fine, but because these are so lightweight, you know, it looks a little more bouncy probably this way, but they function well. I like this vehicle a lot. At least the way it looks, and it's driving really well. I think Abby's dying to drive. Yeah, I was going pretty slow. So there are trims on the radio. They're just a little bit on the basic side of things.
I think I just have more of a lead finger than you do.
Yeah. What a cool spot to drive. Look at that. If you didn't know any better, that looks like a real shot, doesn't it?
It looks so good.
just a peaceful part of the hobby. It kind of reminds me a lot of driving our torpedo boat for Boat Week. Did you guys watch Boat Week? I hope so. A lot of people did. I like when we have like a theme to our channel for a week. Boat Week is always awesome.
I saw people asking for
the sailboat?
Themed weeks that we've had in the past, like budget plane week, budget truck week.
Well, I recommended doing budget plane week actually.
Well, people were asking for it.
Oh, first roll. The tires are nice and soft. Really, I think this might be the first non-axial, non-Panda Hobbies mini crawler we've ever had.
That's not correct.
No? Yeah, we've had WPL. Yeah, you're right. Well, it's definitely the first of its brand. I know that. And it seems to be holding up really well. To me, when you're driving a little baby crawler, this is about what you want. You want it to look good, perform well, make people smile. Oh, that's two. One more and it's mine.
Well, I actually went off-road with it. You didn't.
That's true. So do you get a bonus one? No, the rule is 3. You know that.
What if I just drove it?
No. It's not a boat. We just did Boat Week.
Look how decent it is right there.
Yeah, you'd lose it. Do not do that.
Feeling a little reckless today. Living on the edge.
You really are. If it rolls, we're all done. No. Oh, there you go. Oh, that is 3. That's when we pass the controls. Mine. Go
swimming.
No, mine. I was expecting, when I saw this radio, I really thought it would be all or nothing steering and throttle, because it just looks a little cheap, right? But proportional when steering, it's very nice, and throttle. You can go nice and slow if you want. Very nice. And again, it comes with 2 batteries. I love the location of the battery. All of the little details on here, like the side mirrors and snorkel, everything, it all comes in installed. And a lot of times these little crawlers, when we get them, the detail work has not been installed. So I like that too. Really, you know, if I have to sit here and point out something I do not like, it would be the quality of the radio, but the appearance of it is nice. For ready to run at this price, I really can't complain too much. The vehicle itself is extremely advanced with those lights on and off and the turn signals. I like it a lot. And lights on the back too. I'm not sure how I feel. Well, I think exactly the way you do, Abby, about the light bar on top. If you're going to put a light bar on a vehicle, just
and the vehicle has lights.
Yeah. Just
why did you forget? Like,
that's how I feel.
That's what it looks like. It just makes it look like you forgot or ran out of money, something.
Now I'm being, you know, extremely picky when I say that type of thing. So
I really like the way this looks. It's different with the graphics. It looks more custom with those mountain graphics. It's pretty cool. I like it.
And it's ready to run.
And it's doing a pretty good job. I mean, I rolled it, but granted,
you know, you were going off-roading.
Yeah. I could have tried probably a little bit harder to not roll it.
Well, guys, this brings fun and peace to us. We really like this kind of thing. Abby and I just take a minute and stop what the world is throwing at us, and we throw a little crawling at the world. And we're really grateful to have these opportunities to just get out and drive and have a minute to just enjoy the day, you know? RC really helps remind us to do that. We can all say, you know, I should go for a walk, but when you have an RC and you think, I got to charge my batteries and get out and drive, it kind of gives you a purpose, a little bit of an extra purpose. It's good to have hobbies. And what a good hobby we have. It's an easy one to share. It's an easy one to help each other out with. And for 8 years on YouTube, that's what we've been doing, is just helping people. And you guys have been helping us too. And I want to be very transparent here. We could not have done our channel without every single person watching, chiming in, giving honest feedback for our channel and for the vehicles. It just is it's a very two-way street. So for that, we thank you. And we also want to thank the big guy upstairs for just giving us today. It's a beautiful day, and allowing us to get out here and drive this RC today. On that note, the manufacturer of this RC, we don't love the number sequence on the back. Abby wanted me to maybe address that, and there's some truth to it.
Granted, there's a dash, but still,
you know,
you could have picked some different
any
numbers.
Other numbers in there. So, whatever. And if that means something to you, I guess we should say that's there. So know that.
I thought we should say something about it.
Sure.
I don't like that.
And you know, because we're able to be transparent, opinionated, good and bad, let you guys know everything that we personally like and dislike about vehicles. We thank our Patreon supporters, because companies reach out to us. They say, hey, will you do these things and only say good things about them? And we'll say, no, we will not. And there are probably way more channels out there that do that than do not. I'm not saying there are channels that don't. Just, you know, look out for those channels. And
we don't have certain brands on our channel for a reason, or if you've seen them and now you don't see them, there's a reason.
Yeah, usually a pretty like moral line that they've crossed. And there is a patron. I'll give you a quick little, he doesn't want a shout out. A patron bought a specific bomber airplane for our channel, and when we feature that, we'll probably talk about that a little bit. So something to look forward to. So if you're not subscribed and you want to learn more about some of the interesting things, we'll say, that happen in the hobby, then hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. You don't want to miss that one. That's probably coming up within a few weeks or so. We'll have this vehicle linked in the description box below, and we'll have another one of our favorite little crawling videos probably here in this spot popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye!